Hey everyone, Mr. Happy here, and in this video, just giving you a quick little news update regarding Final Fantasy XI-R, also known as Final Fantasy XI Mobile. It should come as no surprise that this title has officially been cancelled. Rumors were circulating back in December that Nexon was halting development of the joint title between Nexon and Square Enix, and it has officially been confirmed in the last 24 hours by a Japanese news outlet that the title is indeed cancelled. Originally, Final Fantasy XI-R was sort of meant to succeed Final Fantasy XI when its service ended. Back when they released Rhapsodies of Vana'diel, they had a one-year plan after it released, and then they didn't really know what they were going to do with the game, foreseeing the end of it. However, Rhapsodies and the follow-up patches actually brought a resurgence of new players and old players alike, so much so that they were gaining traction and are still developing content for Final Fantasy XI to this day, gearing up with the Voracious Resurgence, their latest story update to the game ever since Rhapsodies, which will finish by the 20th anniversary in 2022 and is currently on Chapter 3, or Part 3, as it says here on the screen right now. I was looking forward to seeing how a Final Fantasy XI mobile would pan out. Final Fantasy XI, or Final Fantasy Grandmasters, another mobile game based in Vana'diel, I thought was spectacular. However, Final Fantasy XI-R, from what we knew about it, from what was actually developed and what, leaked out onto the internet, it was going to be a three-player, primarily party game where you'd be able to go around the world, and it was going to have, I don't know, it's hard to tell. There's a lot of screenshots, some of it's like stock, some of it's information that was told to us through various news outlets and stuff like that. It wasn't even leaks, it was just like various news outlets reporting on stuff that Nexon and Square Enix had said about the title. But it just didn't work. I think they said something along the lines of like, it just wasn't good enough for them to release. Like, development wasn't going smooth, it wasn't a high enough quality, and it's been so long, it was supposed to release in 2016, that 5 years later, it was about time to just dump the project. Oh well. I still log into Final Fantasy XI on occasion, specifically to play through the Voracious Resurgence, which, if you guys didn't know, like I said, is on its third part. It has a little synopsis of what the overall story is, and it is gearing up for the 20th anniversary of the game in May of 2022. It's very likely there'll be a free login this coming May as well. That's the anniversary of the PS2 launch, even though it's not on PS2 anymore. But let me know what you think about the cancellation of Final Fantasy XI-R in the comment section of the video below, and hopefully you'll check out Voracious Resurgence at some point if you're interested in it. It requires you to finish Rhapsodies, which is not a small undertaking, but not that bad at the same time. So thank you for watching. Be sure to like, favorite, subscribe, and share. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, take care.